For thousands of years, before there was even written language, our cultural knowledge was passed down from elder to youth with the telling of stories. We gathered around fires, canoe huts, and in weaving circles, where our manana passed on what they had learned and experienced in their well-lived lives. It was through this simple intergenerational storytelling that our culture grew and flourished, and it's through this same interaction that we can continue to traverse this growing and changing world as one people. This short video captures the unique experiences of three Sumay nations, Guadalupe, Wesley, Maria Perez, and Juan Guzman, as they recount their lives growing up in the village of Sumay to Dr. James Perez, a direct descendant of Maria Perez. While their stories may be simple, they hint at the deepest parts of our culture, its foundational values. These values, held within our culture, shine as bright as day as they recount their experiences.
It is very important before the war because that's the what do you call that harbor entrance to all ships are coming in, and the seaplane. That's why they got that seaplane landing down there. That's Pan American landing spot. The living is good. Suma is a rich village throughout the island because we got everything down there. We can make soap, go fishing, go crab hunting, coconut crab. Then the old people, they used to go out and harvest this pagang and tapon and preserve it, salt it, and bring it to Agana.
We, as people in the Sumay, are very fortunate because of the sea. They find so many food that you could catch in the sea.
How would you describe the people of Sumay, the community? What kind of people are they?
Oh, they help each other. When they go out and fish on the sea, whatever fish they catch, they give it to the neighbors. There's no selling at that time. They just give you. And if you have something too, you could give it to your neighbor.
Like in Sumay, when they go to catch this manahak, the small fish, they never get the gantan, the scale to sell them. Share to the neighbors because some of the neighbors, don't go catching. So you share them to the neighbors.
People down there are very close to each other, and we are all happy. We get everything down there.
We were moved from Akla. We traveled all the way that night to Menengun. No, not Menengun, no. Fena. So we stayed overnight at Fena. Then the following day, for another night, that's the time when we start and we keep on going like some of the old people or like Sinina, they were being carried. My father too. We each one have so many things to carry. But see, my father goes back and says, carry some of the things because my mother cannot, as I said, you as I cannot walk anymore. So my father has to carry him all the way over to Mening.
The federal doesn't permit us to go back to Sumay because they're going to condemn the land for naval station or what you call that.
They won't let us stay, but they let us go back and take everything that belongs to us, whatever we can take out.
Or we feel awful and we get mad because there's a resident, this Babalkan, Zeras, came over to the house and was telling her mother how much money she get from the land that usually is just a small house. And my mother said, how much did you get? The man said, $2 and some cents. And my mother said, and what were you gonna write to go to pay for that? I mean, to change that check. And the man said, I'm gonna look for a right now. Then, you know, when you hire a taxi to take you, it costs more than your check.
When you came to Santa Rita, was it just all housing? Was there anything else in the village, or like were there any stores or church
No,
or
no.
nothing?
No, not at that moment. Until later on, about maybe a year or 5 years later, that when we got this Cantora store and Felix tourist store.
What was the general feeling about losing Sumay? How did people feel about that?
I feel bad about it. I feel very bad about it. Because the place I was born, the place I raised up, I get raised for 8 years, and I get used to the area, and I still call Sumay my home.
Our elders are the essential origins of knowledge and wisdom within our culture. Our Manaina drew from their own experiences and pass on the foundational values of Chamorro culture. Their voices may differ, their stories may change, but their lessons remain the same. It is through listening to their stories that we, the next generation, truly become a part of our living and growing culture. We, in turn, become the latest generation in a thousands of years long tradition of passing knowledge from elder to youth.
You got to listen to the voices.